Harm reduction isn't about perfection. It's about finding practical ways to reduce negative outcomes. And every step towards drinking in a safer way is a positive step. So if you just do one of these, man, that's amazing. That's enough. And work on the others later if you want to. But if you don't, that's okay too. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome as we celebrate the art of moderation, the wisdom of limits, and the joy of not waking up with some mystery tattoo you didn't know you even got. Look, sadly we know there doesn't exist a healthy amount of alcohol for our bodies, but that doesn't mean all levels of drinking represent the same level of harm. So today we're taking a deep dive into the bubbly world of harm reduction drinking tips, where light beer isn't just a choice, it's a lifestyle, and knowing your limits doesn't necessarily apply to your credit card. Imagine enjoying the party scene with all the fun and none of the drama. So let's raise our half-full glasses of wisely chosen beverages and kick off our top 10 countdown of harm reduction drinking tips. These tips are so good, they'll make you want to toast to your health, literally. Starting with number 10, seek support if needed. If you find it difficult to drink in less harmful ways, there's no shame in seeking help. Lots of people struggle managing their alcohol consumption.
The typical alcoholic American is a male, female, young, old, middle-aged, black, white, rich, poor, native-born, immigrant.
And resources are available to support you, whether it's talking to a healthcare provider, joining a support group, or exploring therapy options. Taking steps to address your relationship with alcohol is a sign of strength. Number 9, monitor your emotional state. Alcohol can amplify emotions, for better or worse. If you're feeling down, stressed, or upset, it's wise to avoid drinking alcohol.
And just remember that life is great and that you should love yourself, okay?
Using alcohol as a coping mechanism can lead to dependency and worsen emotional well-being. Aim to drink in a positive, relaxed setting, and be mindful of how alcohol affects your moods. Number 8, practice saying no.
Say yes to your life. And when it comes to drugs and alcohol, just say no.
It's okay to say no. Peer pressure can be a powerful force. But standing firm in your decision to drink in a less harmful manner is important on your terms. You are always in charge. Whether you're declining a drink or choosing to stop for the night, your health and safety are paramount. Remember, you don't need to justify your choices to anyone. Number 7, plan safe transportation. Ensuring you have a safe way to get home is essential. Alcohol impairs judgment and reaction times, making driving a dangerous choice. Always designate a sober driver. Use public transportation or arrange for a rideshare service. Planning your transportation in advance removes the temptation to make unsafe decisions after you've started drinking. Number 6, choose lower alcohol options.
Typically, you don't get this nice of head retention. The foam and the skim on this beer is beautiful.
Opting for drinks with a lower alcohol content can be a smart move. Beers, wines, and cocktails vary significantly in their alcohol percentages. Choosing a lighter beer or a wine spritzer over a high alcohol option can make a big difference in your overall consumption. This approach allows you to enjoy the social aspects of drinking without overloading on the alcohol. Number 5, avoid drinking games and shots. While they might seem like fun, drinking games and shots are fast tracks to losing control.
I'll sort that one right out for you. Look, we'll just do the 2 shots in the one time and then we won't ever speak of it again. Look, here's 1 shot for you. Look, we'll even use my glass. Look, 2 shots for you, look. We like to drink with Donald, because Donald is our mate.
Not true.
These activities prioritize speed over enjoyment, pushing you to consume more alcohol more quickly than you might otherwise. If your aim is to drink in a less harmful way, it's best to steer clear of these high-risk behaviors. Focus instead on enjoying the social experience, savoring the experience. Bring out your inner connoisseur. Try switching the focus from quantity to quality. Number 4, pace your drinks. Pacing is key. Aim for no more than 1 standard drink per hour. That's a good practical guideline. This pacing allows your liver to metabolize the alcohol effectively, reducing the risk of becoming overly intoxicated. Remember, a standard drink is generally considered to be 12 ounces of beer, 5 ounces of wine, and 1.5 ounces of distilled spirits. Keeping track of your consumption can help you maintain a less harmful pace. Number 3, eat before and while drinking.
Here.
Uh-oh.
Kind of fucking cut it out.
Eating is not cheating. Having a good meal before drinking and snacking while you drink can significantly affect how your body metabolizes alcohol. Foods high in protein and carbohydrates can act as a buffer in your stomach, slowing down the absorption of the alcohol into your bloodstream. This doesn't mean you can drink endlessly, but it does help manage the alcohol's effect, keeping you in better control. Number 2, stay hydrated. Alcohol is a diuretic, which means it leads to increased urination and you can quickly dehydrate.
And let's face it, what goes in your body eventually shows up on the outside.
To counter this, make it a habit to drink a water before, during, and after consuming alcohol. A good rule of thumb is to alternate between alcoholic beverages and a glass of water. This not only helps keep you hydrated, but it also helps you pace your drinking and reduce the severity of your hangovers. And the number 1 harm reduction tip for drinking, know your limits. First and foremost, understanding your personal limits with alcohol is crucial. This isn't about keeping up with your friends or following drink suggestions. It's about recognizing when you've had enough. Your limit is unique to you, influenced by factors like weight, gender, and how often you drink. Listen to your body and learn the signs that when you're approaching your limit, you are the expert here, nobody else. This awareness is your first line of defense against overindulgence. So in conclusion, less harmful drinking is about making informed choices and understanding the risks. By applying these 10 tips, you can enjoy social occasions more safely and maintain control over your consumption. Remember, harm reduction isn't about perfection. It's about finding practical ways to reduce negative outcomes. And every step towards drinking in a safer way is a positive step. So if you just do one of these, man, that's amazing. That's enough. And work on the others later if you want to. But if you don't, that's okay too. So thank you for joining us. And here's to us making healthier choices together.